Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
That's right, it is Throwback Thursday, and on this day I like to dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear, and play you some classic hits. Now before I get started,
You know what really grinds my gears?
what really grinds my gears is AI, or artificial intelligence.
Explain yourself, mister.
It's starting to pop up everywhere in places where it doesn't need to be. And what really got on my nerves was yesterday I was talking to
The Shadow.
The shadow?
The Shadow?
The shadow!
and I was like, did Mrs. Jefferson's tits really that big?
This nigga.
And he was like, what? And I was like, and I sent him this picture. And he was like, yeah, they were always big, and da-da-da-da. But I was like, I don't think they were this big. And I found the original photo that came from, and they're not alike at all. Because believe me, I do. But again, if Mrs. Jefferson's boobs were that big back then, I'd be there like,
Well, that's because you have big jugs. I mean, your boobs are huge. I mean, I want to squeeze them. Mama!
so you people with AI, y'all need to quit it. You really need to quit it. It's not fair. It's not wanted, especially on my end. If I'm writing a paper for school or something like that, yeah, bring it in. But stop trying to mess up images or alter images in a way to where, somebody like me who was very observant back in the day knows good and well what a serious alteration is. So,
Stop that shit, man.
the song that I am going to do today goes all the way back to 1982. Now, we had a discussion amongst certain people on the channel about if this song was considered a Throwback Thursday song.
Yeah, that's right.
And only because I had made to the point where it's like Wednesdays is Caucasian Day and Thursdays is, normally an urban day. But they're like, well, this one has to be played on a Thursday. And I kind of gave into it.
Uncle!
There was a couple of caveats as to the reason why. So if you don't know the song is called Buffalo Gals, and it's by Malcolm McLaren and the world's famous Supreme Team.
Man, that's my shit right there, man. I love that song.
Now, it's because of the world's famous Supreme Team is that why they are being played tonight. Because they are throughout this whole thing. They, you hear them as their voices. They're doing the scratching. It was pretty much a lot of it their idea as far as how everything coalesced together. And you got little interjections here and there from Malcolm McLaren, and he might have come up with the idea of doing something like this, but the execution is the world's famous Supreme Team.
Makes sense to me.
So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts. And Lambo. It went to number 19 in Australia, number 19 in Austria, number 16 in Belgium, number 20 in Germany, number 16 in Ireland, number 3 in New Zealand, number 13 in Sweden, number 9 in Switzerland, number 9 on the UK singles, and number 33 on the US hip-hop dance club play. Now, I was in England when this song came out, and again, we heard this song a lot. It was almost one of those songs where it was not necessarily our introduction into hip-hop, but maybe our introduction into the lifestyle, the actual street break dancers and things of that nature that came along that we saw in the video when the video, I believe, came out in '83. But, that's when I was getting introduced into, hip hop or breaking and doing all these kind of moves and,
1, 2, 3, curve. Let's go. Don't stop. The Jerry curl. Hey.
All that other kind of stuff back in those days. So I completely understand that. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button. I don't even know why I did it there, and the notification button, because we're trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So without any further ado, here is Malcolm McLaren and the world's famous Supreme Team and Buffalo Gals.
Buffalo girls, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Buffalo girls, can't you come out tonight? And dance by the light of the moon.
And here, you're listening to the world's famous Supreme Team Show, WHBI 105.9 FM.
Chicago, by the name of Harvey, Andy, and Carizal. And they're some very good friends of mine. My name is Justin Lottie Superstar C.
And I have something here. The first call of the night goes by the name of Shakir from Soundview Projects, Kareem Everlasting, Equan Allah, and that's Rakim Barsha Allah from South Shore High School. They always make dedications with world's famous. Michelle from Bed-Stuy is checking us out. Dre B checking us out. Ace Ski from Brownsville. Brownsville.
Well, that scratching is making me itch.
First Buffalo gal go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
You know it.
2 Buffalo gals go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. 3 Buffalo gals go around the outside. 4 Buffalo gals go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. 4 Buffalo gals go around the outside and do your partners. outside, round the outside. Two buffalo boys go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Three buffalo boys go around the outside. Four buffalo boys go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Four buffalo boys go around the outside and don't see your partners.
And we have on the line 1121, a female that goes by the name of what? Little She. And Little She, where are you from?
East New York.
You're from East New York, Brooklyn. And what do you love about the world's famous Supreme Team show?
All that scratching is making me itch.
All that scratch is making you itch? Well, Little She is making me itch too, I guarantee it.
I love it though.
Here's just a lot of superstar. He has something that he wants to most definitely tell you.
Little She,
Yeah.
how long have you been listening to the world's famous?
About 6 weeks.
6 weeks? Do you catch the 4 o'clock show as well?
You know that. All the shows, they come on late at night.
How do you manage to stay up 4 o'clock in the morning?
Too much of that Snow White.
Oh, I just got that at the very end of the song. Like, how you manage to stay up late? And she said something about Snow White. Yeah, I know what she was talking about. But yeah, that song just gets you moving, especially if you're around back in the day. It just makes you want to, do all those steps and get out an old refrigerator box and start laying on the floor. But if I tried to do that shit right now, it'd be more like,
I've fallen and I can't get up.
yeah, that's what it would be like for me. So what do you guys think? Is it a jam? Was I right to put it on a Throwback Thursday? Should I put it on another night? It's too late now as it is, but it is here right now. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.